On December 19, after 2 months of repeated discussions, the EU Council finally announced that the final version of the interim natural gas bill had been passed. Afterwards, the Kremlin spokesman said that the EU's move was undoubtedly an unacceptable attack on market pricing. Only 2 days later, on December 21, Russian President Vladimir Putin announced to the world a major event that has a crucial impact on Russia's energy and economy, that is, the Kovikta-Chayanda section of the natural gas pipeline was officially put into operation. What kind of signal does the EU and Russia send out after repeated maneuvers on energy issues? What does the opening of the Kovikta gas field mean? Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today we will talk about this issue. Let's take a look. 1. Can the natural gas price limit be implemented? Since September 2022, EU countries have discussed the issue of natural gas price limits, but have not been able to reach a unified result. However, the EU is not only developed countries, but also a number of developing countries such as Eastern Europe. Factors such as the gap between the rich and the poor and differences in infrastructure make it difficult for the two parties to reach a consensus because they have their own difficulties in facing energy and economic issues. At this time, countries with stronger comprehensive strength may be able to resist for a while, but those with weaker strength will find it difficult to persist. Ultimately, the bill was settled after Germany voted in favor and the Netherlands and Austria abstained. However, as soon as the policy came out, many experts questioned its feasibility and actual effect. We can simply understand the natural gas price limit mechanism made by the EU as that buyers want to buy goods, but require sellers not to exceed the maximum price set by the buyer. Secondly, everyone knows that the underlying logic of market prices is supply and demand. The fact that Europe cannot be self-sufficient in energy is undeniable, and the number of countries that can supply natural gas in the global energy market is limited. Among them, Russia occupies the first place in the world's reserves with its unique inherent advantages, leaving Europe with few options. Under the premise of maintaining the dual carbon policy, the natural gas market is obviously a seller's market where demand exceeds supply. It seems that the only way to actually solve this dilemma is energy transformation. Many analysts also said that the natural gas price ceiling is more of a helpless move by Europe and the United States in the face of many problems such as energy crisis, inflation, and public grievances, and domestic elections. At its root, this is not just a political issue, but a commercial market issue. To put it simply, after all, Russia's energy reserve advantage is a fact that no one can ignore, and the West should not underestimate Russia's energy confidence. Although the natural gas price limit policy has been questioned repeatedly, the change in Germany's attitude shows to a certain extent Europe's determination to decouple from Russian natural gas. Therefore, although it started late, Gazprom had to make a strategic turn east as soon as possible. 2. Kovikta gas field and the power of Siberia pipeline. As Europe's determination to get rid of its energy dependence on Russia has become increasingly determined, Russia has also quickly shifted its attention from west to east to Asia, especially China, a major customer. In the past, Russian gas was mainly supplied to Europe. Although some of it was supplied to China, the infrastructure was still not comparable to that between Russia and Europe. Therefore, Russia is also making every effort to improve the improvement of gas pipelines to China. As the condensate gas field with the largest natural gas reserves in eastern Russia, the full opening of the Kovikta gas field is a milestone. The recoverable reserves of natural gas in this gas field are 1.8 trillion cubic meters, with an annual production capacity of about 27 billion cubic meters. In addition, there are about 65.7 million tons of recoverable condensate oil reserves. In addition to its rich energy reserves, the commissioning of the Kovikta-Chayanda pipeline means that the China-Russia East Route natural gas pipeline, that is, the power of Siberia pipeline, has been fully connected. In May 2014, after China and Russia signed the Sino-Russian Eastern Route gas supply contract worth $400 billion, the construction of Power of Siberia began and was completed in 2019. In December of the same year, it began to officially deliver gas to China. The pipeline passes through 3 constituent entities of the Russian Federation, including Irkutsk region, Sakha, Yakutia, Republic and Amur region, and reaches the Russian-Chinese border in Blagoveshchensk, with a total length of about 3,000 kilometers, making it the largest gas transmission system in eastern Russia. In March 2022, Gazprom announced that the Siberian Power 2 passing through Mongolia has entered the initial construction stage and will be put into use in 2030. The total length is about 2,600 kilometers, and its gas transmission capacity can reach 50 billion cubic meters per year. From this point of view, after the completion of the above projects, Gazprom's output to China will reach 98 billion cubic meters per year. Today, Russia has become China's third largest natural gas supplier, and the Power of Siberia will also become an indispensable force in Sino-Russian energy cooperation. 3. Significance of Russia's gas transmission to the east. The strategic shift of Russian gas from west to east will to some extent alleviate the setbacks encountered by Russian gas in Europe, especially after the discontinuation of the Nord Stream pipeline. Siberian Power will play an important role in promoting the energy and economic development of Russia's eastern region and even the whole country. Currently, the global natural gas supply is relatively chaotic, and China is increasing its natural gas imports at a rapid pace. Currently, 10% of China's annual natural gas imports come from Russia. Once the projects under construction are all completed, Russia will become China's largest natural gas supplier. The strengthening of energy cooperation between China and Russia is also of great significance to China. A stable energy supply will provide an important guarantee for China's winter gas consumption, especially in the northern regions. At the same time, it will also enable China to reduce its dependence on coal, realize the double carbon goal as soon as possible, and accelerate the process of energy transformation. Apart from China and Russia, the Russian gas pipeline may benefit other countries within the SCO. In recent years, it has been reported that the SCO natural gas network is also being discussed, and the Siberian Power 2 will become a part of it. In addition, there are the Russia-Kazakhstan-Uzbekistan-Afghanistan-Pakistan pipeline, the Iran-Pakistan-India pipeline, the Turkmenistan-Afghanistan-Pakistan-India pipeline and the Pakistan Creek. If the network can be established, the energy resources of the SCO countries will be guaranteed, and their status in international energy trade will also be improved. It can be seen that Gazprom, which has broken away from Europe, may be able to find new vitality in Asia, and at the same time realize mutual benefits among participating countries. How can we know that it is a blessing in disguise? We will wait and see. Okay, that's all for today. Please put your comments below, and share your insightful ideas with other people. Please keep following our channel and like our videos. Thank you so much for your continuous support. Your precious time with us is highly appreciated. See you.